All right, this is Mr. Glorious Productions bringing you Mr. Charles Eze, the FBI coach. Cruising is tier leader. Tier leader. Tell us something, sir. Tell us something, sir.
If you are not yet on board Helping Hands, you are standing on a
long thing. I bless you.
Get on board. In Helping Hands, there is no recession.
I dey hear you, sir. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
What a wonderful way to end the year.
Wow, with a boom and a bang. I hear you, sir. And a smash. All right, that's the FBI coach himself cruising his ride back home. What a lovely way to end the year. You got to join us. Got to join us. Just 6,600 naira, and you could go home with something like this in a little time.
Today, history also has been made today, and by God's grace, I am receiving a brand new Tier-Over SUV Jeep from Helping Hands International. A lot of people have doubted this opportunity in the past. I know a lot of people have said to me, let's see how far you will go. But today I have proven them wrong. Helping Hands is rewarding me with this brand new Jeep. As you can see, this is my picture and my name. This is my surname. So it is a clear evidence that Helping Hands is real. For people out there who have doubted this opportunity, who have called it a scam, who have rejected the opportunity in the past, I'm calling on you today to join Helping Hands International and transform your life. Why am I telling you this? I've been in the banking sector for 6 years. I worked my fingers to the bone. The question is, what have I been able to achieve? I cannot tell you any appreciable progress I have made. But in Helping Hands International in less than 2 years, I have made over $20,000 US. And today Helping Hands is also rewarding me with this brand new Tier-Over car. It is an amazing opportunity. Doubt no more. Get started with Helping Hands International, and I tell you this, the sky will be your starting point. Thank you very much.
People are so excited, full of hope of what is to come. Come follow me. This first one belongs to, okay, this is one of the awardees. Our own in Lagos. Please, we would like to meet you and you great.
Great. My name is and I'm 15 months Helping Hands, and I'll be picking up my car on the 27th of August 2016.
Wow. So, can you tell us, as a young lady, how do you feel owning a brand new SUV?
Wow, I really feel so excited.
And I believe it's your first car, right?
First my first brand new car.
Okay,
my
your
first brand new
car.
car. This is my first Tier-Leader.
Wow. So what do you have to say to H2I?
H2I is bomb. If you're out there and you're not a member, just come on board.
Please look for Pepe Jackson. This is for Pepe Jackson. Where's Pepe Jackson, please? Pepe Jackson! Come over, please. Yeah, this is metal.
H2I is the real deal. I thank the nation of H2I. I thank my relatives for this vision. And I urge those that are not on board to grab their phones now.
Is that your husband?
Yes.
Please, let's go back.
Yes,
Oh, you know really that.
Please come over. Hello, please. Excuse me. Let me go. Mr. Jackson is the husband to the sir. May we meet you and tell us how you feel sitting in a brand new car like this? Okay. Supporting her.
Yes, sir. The next one is
I feel you. I think about the front seat there. No, not small.
Wow.
Man of God.
Wow. And you got confused. Got convinced.
That's when I started it.
Oh, okay.
I'm a member.
Okay.
I'm a member. I'm in a car level.
Car level, wow.
It's going to drop.
Wow, that's interesting.
It's real. Believe me, it's real.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. God bless you.
7, 8, 9,
We have 10.
10,
We have 11.
11. This is amazing.
We have 12.
Wow.
Follow me.
Wow. Wow.
Are you with me?
Yes. Wow.
We have another one here. 13.
13.
We have another one here. 14.
Wow.
And the 15th one.
Months of diligence and hard work
15th
gave them
one.
all this.
Now, let me tell you this. People always say, this is not easy. The truth is, there is no success you will get on a platter of gold.
I agree
But
with you.
one good thing about this business is the fact that it is a system.
Yes.
System stands for save yourself energy, time, and money. It is a system where you plug in and you start playing. It's a system where that if you identify and decide to get yourself involved in, it will transform your life. The 6,600 naira we are talking about is one-off payment. You're not paying it again. There's no buying and selling. Helping Hands runs on strictly referrals. In the world today, we center everything in the world today around referrals. You refer people to your local assembly. You refer people to your tailor. You refer people to your barber. You refer people to different places, shopping malls. And do you know the irony of it? These people you are referring to these places, you don't get rewarded. But Helping Hands says, if you use the same energy to refer someone to join Helping Hands to become a life partner, you will get rewarded. Sure. And the reward is mind-boggling, is mind-stretching. The only thing that gives you occupancy on earth is your purpose. And your purpose has to do with the number of problems you're solving. You need more money, you need to solve more problems. And the best way you can solve problems is to teach people how to make money. Helping Hands is a good platform where you teach the ordinary, you teach the less, you teach the middle class, you teach the high class how to make more money. There's the 3M of money. There's the making of money, there's managing money, and there's multiplying money. Everybody makes money. But the truth is, not everybody can manage money, not to talk of multiplying it. But via Helping Hands, you can make money, you will manage the money, and you'll be able to multiply the money. Helping Hands has to do with teamwork. It is not a one-man business. It is not a business where you get in and you start running solo. You work with people. I always tell people, if you want to work very fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, you need to go with people. And that's what you get from Helping Hands. You work with people. You work with like minds. You work with people that think success. It's not a business where one will have to pull the other down to make money. Ladies and gentlemen, everything you need is available in Helping Hands. Are you watching this video for the first time? Are you a partner and you think your business is not working? I need you to restructure your mindset. Everything on earth centers around mind. The greatest place we fight the battle is in the mind. If you say to yourself you are tired, tiredness is a thing of the mind. You know why? If you have a little toddler at home and you got back from work, you are very tired, but you managed to put a kettle of water on the fire. While the water is boiling, while the water is on the fire, you sat on your couch, relaxing, trying to get more energy. And suddenly you see your little toddler walking towards the kitchen to drag the kettle. What will you do? I believe you will jump up from your couch. Energy will flow in from nowhere. We call it adrenaline rush. Now, where did that adrenaline rush came from? It is from your mind. So if you think this business is not working, you need to restructure your mind. My car is about to drop. I'm just a few months old in this business. I'm not yet 1 year old. I'm driving the business, I'm making money, and I'm touching people's lives. I'm affecting hundreds and thousands of people. I'm happy being in Helping Hands. Helping Hands is one of my plan Bs. I'm a financial and business intelligence expert. I train people. I train for government, I train for corporate organizations, but I drive Helping Hands, and it's amazing. Nigeria today is facing economic crunch, economic issues. But guess what? My Helping Hands has been soaring. My Helping Hands has been amazing because people are looking for alternative source of income. When you go out there to buy something, you discover the price has skyrocketed compared to what you bought it last time. How do you cushion such effects? You don't have to complain. There is what is called the circle of influence and circle of concern. Circle of influence are the things, circle of concern are the things you cannot control, are the things you cannot change, are the things you don't have right to control. You don't have right to change, to alter how it performs. For example, the price of fuel in the market, you can't change it. Basket of tomato is about 25,000 naira. You can't change it. Okay? Those things are your circle of concern. But there is your circle of influence. Your circle of influence are the things you can control, are the things you can manage. Helping Hands falls within your circle of concern. Helping Hands, you can manage it. You can build a business. People are making millions from this business, weekly, monthly. And I tell you the truth, your story will not be the same. Your story will not be different. As long as you decide, it's not a prayer, it's a statement. As long as you get involved. After prayers, there is what is called action. The action part of it, God will not do it for you. It is your responsibility to make it happen. I need you to join me because this business is mind-boggling. 15 cars given out today. The story will be yours next time. Thank you very much.
May we know your name, sir?
May I ask you today, what does it take to get this Hyundai Elantra?
To get this Hyundai Elantra.
Stage 1. In the stage 1, you an associate, stage 2 master, stage 3 supermaster, stage 4 minister, stage 5 prime minister, and stage 6 trustee. This can sound a little bit complicated, but it's very, very easy and simple to learn. Once you come in, we'll train you, we'll let you know exactly what it takes to be able to get from one stage to the next stage. But I'll quickly run through it. This is you. You come in as a registered member. You have partnered with H2Y by making a donation of $40, okay? This is you standing there with a smile on your face, expecting the reward what you're going to be getting from the organization, all right? Now, you tell 2 people personally. You tell 2 people, the first 2 people here on just under you. When you tell them and they also make a donation of $40, you get $8 paid to you. This from this person as well, you get $8 paid to you. That is, you get $16 just by referring 2 people to the organization. Now, let's say the 2 people that you have brought in, Sally and Brandy, they also go out to tell 2 other people, Bola and Peter, and Paul and Michael, all right? So Sally tells 2 people. Sally also gets her own $16. Brandy also tells 2 people. She also gets $16, okay? Now, in your first matrix, you have 6 people altogether. You only brought 2 people in, and those 2 people brought their own 2 in each, yeah? Now you have 6 people. Once you have 6 people within your first matrix, you have completed your stage 1. Organization will pay you $10 for completing your stage 1. Now, assuming that you were the one that brought all these 6 people, you're just excited about what the organization is doing and what reward is coming and all that. You're excited. You brought these 6 people personally. Of course, you'll be getting $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8 in 6 places. That'll be $48. All right. Now that you have your 6 people in your first stage, you earn $10 for completing that stage. So the total bonus you earn in your stage 1 will be $58. Yeah, it may sound like it's nothing, but of course, how much did you pay to partner with the organization? Just $40. But by completing your first stage, you have already broken even. You've already broken even. You have made an extra as well. You made a profit. So the $40 you gave has not gone into blaze. You've made it back. Now, once you complete your stage 1, you go on to the next stage, which is the stage 2. All right. Stage 2. Everybody that you have brought in stage 1, everybody, all the 6 people that were left in your stage 1, you have to help them. It's teamwork. Not just you. We, everybody within H2I, work together to be able to move them also to join you in stage 2. All right? Even though you are in this for yourself, but you are not by yourself. We all work together. We all partner together. This is not a venture of greed. This is not about me, myself, and I. This is about how can I help Michael to get to stage 2 as well? How can I help Brandy to get to stage 2 as well? How can I help Joke to get to stage 2 as well? How can I help Treasure to get to stage 2 as well? It's about helping everybody to come to stage 2, because you know what? If you have not helped all of them to get to stage 2, you are not moving from stage 2. So by the time you're helping people, you are indirectly helping yourself, okay? So you need to move everybody from your first stage to join you into stage 2. When you do that, you complete your stage 2 and you become a master. All right? You become a master. Now, what do you get when you become a master? Now, you can see this woman screaming because of the reward that's about to happen when you become a master, and that is a total of $1,000. That is how much you get. In your first stage, all you get is $10 for completing your stage 1. In the second stage, the stage 2, you get $1,000 for completing that. And how do you do that? By helping everybody that you have left in stage 1 to also move to stage 2. We do it together, all of us together. Nobody is doing it on their own. So you need to understand that this organization is not an organization of greed, me, myself, and I. It is not getting as much as we can and putting it in a can and closing the can and sitting on the can. No, it is about us working together as a team. All right, for every one of us to complete stage 2 and get $1,000. Not only do you get $1,000, the company also rewards you with an Apple iPad or laptop, HP laptop. Remember, I told you about our sponsors, HP, iPad, and Hyundai. This is where they come in. The company rewards you with $1,000 and also an Apple iPad or HP laptop. Of course, the person that introduces you into the organization also gets rewarded by getting 10%, which is $100. All right. So that is completing stage 2. The same thing happens. Yeah, okay, before we go on to stage 3, these are just pictures of some of the people that have earned they've completed their own stage 2 and they were rewarded with iPad, all right? These are the people that got the rewards of laptops. And depending on how many accounts you have, because you have the opportunity to have as many accounts you want, to go in as many times as you want to sponsor the organization. If, for instance, if you have 3 accounts, 4 accounts with H2I, that is the number of the laptops you'll be getting. That's the number of the iPads you'll be getting. That's the number of the car you'll be getting, which I'm going to be talking about in a few minutes, okay? So these are some of the people that have earned. There are loads of them. You can Google it, research it. You will see what is happening. This is real. This is authentic. This is happening. It is not hearsay. It is happening right there in Nigeria, all right? Now, you've completed stage 2 by earning the $1,000 and getting rewarded by laptop with a laptop or an iPad, and then you move on to stage 3. The same process, yeah, the same process, the same teamwork. You also help everybody you have now left in stage 2 to join you in stage 3. All right, this is a teamwork. It is not you yourself alone. All you need to bring, the minimum you need to bring to refer to the organization is just 2 people. All right. When everybody is doing 2 each, it's easy to move to the next stage. You just find out that you sleep, you wake up, you see money in your account, in your back office. All right. Now, by the time you complete your stage 3, you earn a total of $3,000 plus a brand new car, a brand new Hyundai Elantra car that will be given to you by the organization. Again, remember one of our sponsors, Hyundai. So when you complete your stage 3 and help other people to move from stage 2 to stage 3 with you, you get $3,000 and you get your very first brand new Hyundai Elantra. I'm not talking about we are in 2016. I'm not talking about 2015 range. I'm not talking about 2014 range. I'm not talking about the kind of car you get on Auto Trader or Gumtree. I'm talking about the car you get directly from the dealer. New car, nobody has driven it. Hyundai Elantra, very first new brand new car will be yours by the time you complete your stage 3. And now this is where you get to where you can personally empower 2 charity organizations that I talked about earlier. For instance, personally, I love the work of Great Ormond Street. And I know that is the first charity that I will be nominating to get support from H2I, or that is if somebody doesn't beat me to it. Of course, you can recommend any two charity organization, or you can recommend human being or individuals who need the money, who need the support. Okay, and your upline as well will be able to earn a matching bonus here of £150. Now, the same. This is the pictures, or these are the pictures of people who have earned their cars. Some people that you're seeing here, they've won one car, 2 cars, 3 cars. In fact, there's somebody that won 10 cars just because of the number of accounts he has, and how much he's spreading the news, getting people all over the world to support the activities of H2I. So the car is yours if you have the heart enough to reach out to other people as well to help them, because as you're helping them, you're helping yourself. Right, look at them. These are their cars that they just collected from H2I. This is another lady with her own car. Look at them with their own cars. All right. Now, when you complete your stage 3 and you get your car and $3,000, you move on to stage 4. Again, the same process. Everybody that you have left in stage 3 has to join you in stage 4 for you to be able to complete stage 4. And when you complete stage 4, you will earn a total of $6,000. $6,000. And not only that, you get your very first Jeep, Hyundai iX35 Jeep. The year that you get it, you're getting that year's registration as a new car. All right. And also, you can still continue to support your charity organization. You get an interest-free grant of up to $12,000 from the organization. So, in total, your $6,000, your Hyundai Jeep that is worth over $27,000, and also interest-free grant of $12,000. Plus, you can empower your charity organization at this point. Okay, different colors of Hyundai that you can choose from: ash color, black color, blue color, that you can choose from. All right. And then from there, again, the same process, you then move on to stage 5. Stage 5 is not as difficult as the other stages, because all you need is a 2x2 matrix. All you need in total in your stage 5 to complete stage 5 is just 6 people, just like you started in stage 1, just 6 people to complete stage 5. And when you do that, you get a total of $12,000. Okay. And then in addition to that, you get your housing fund of $40,000, all expense paid international trip, your education fund for your children, yearly infinity bonus of $5,000, and 5% will be paid to your upline. And also, this is where you get access to the Elite Club members grant of up to $44,000. All right. So those are the 5 stages. And then there's another stage, which is the last one. By the time you complete your stage 5, you go on to become the trustee of the organization. When you become the trustee of H2I, you get $80,000 paid to you. And the reason why that is paid to you is just to say thank you for all the work that you have done. It's just to say thank you for all the activities that you have helped. Because by the time you get to this particular stage, you have worked so hard to spread the news about H2I. You have worked so hard to empower people. You can imagine how many lives have been touched through you. You can imagine how many people have learned new skills through you. By the time you get to this position, maybe some of the people that have learned how to become a fashion designer, maybe they now have one big fashion design house and they're also helping people. Maybe people that have learned how to do makeup and hairdressing through you, they now have their own hairdressing salon and they're also empowering other people. Because by the time you empower them, they set up their business, they're employing people. So you are paying it forward. By the time you get to the trustee stage, you can imagine how many lives you have touched, how many lives you have turned around. So that is why the company is going to be saying thank you very much, and they will give you a total of $80,000 at this point. Okay. Now, as soon as the matrix of 2x3 is completed, of course, you become a member of the board of trustees, like I said. Now, this is just some of the other additional incentives that you can benefit from as a trustee of the organization. you'll be paid residual income of $10,000 per month. Residual, as in money that, when they say residual, is the money you work for once and then you get paid several times. All right. You also become a director in charge of the next in line country to be launched. Okay. If you decide, okay, now it's time for us to go and launch South Korea or something, and you are now a trustee, you become a director in charge of that country, and every single person that contributes to the organization by contributing $40 in donation, you'll be getting 1% commission from every sign up from such countries. Okay, you can imagine how much that would be. Yeah, you can imagine how much the person that actually is a director in Nigeria right now is earning from everybody that have partnered with H2I in Nigeria at the moment. At the moment, we are minimum about 30,000 signups in Nigeria and counting. All right. Also, you have automatic yearly qualification to attend the AGM in Hawaii, USA, or Paris. And also, as a director, you are entitled to recommend your own orphans or your own orphanage. You can recommend two people who will also qualify for scholarship award as well. Okay, so these are just summary. This is a summary of everything that H2I is all about. This is summary of what Helping Hands International is all about. You may be saying that, oh, all these benefits or all these rewards that this woman has talked about, I'm not really interested in it. You may not be interested, you may not be faced by, money, cars and all that. You probably have cars already. You probably have enough money already. You're not really interested in the money you can benefit. But the life that you'll be touching, that is just what I'm particular about tonight. The life that you'll be turning around. The fact that somebody through you has been able to develop a new skill to start their own business. Do you know there are some people here in UK, even though they say UK is a wealthy country, even though they say UK is a welfare state, there are some people in this country that cannot afford to eat 1 square meal a day because they are not working. And why are they not working? It's because they can't work. They don't have the papers to work. They are running around. They are hiding around. They can't feed themselves. There's a lot of people who are going through one form of illness or the other, one form of disability or the other, that is stopping them from being able to work. People are going through sufferings. People are going through struggling. I tell you tonight, I met a woman who could not afford to buy a pad in the month. She told me that she used newspaper, metro newspaper that she gathered on the train for pad in this UK. There are people in this land that are going through situations like that. Those are the people we want to reach out to. Even if it's just to say that your $40, just give your $40, forget about it, and see how the lives of these people will be changed. I want to meet this kind of people to teach them, to give them skills, to teach them how to fish, rather than us giving them fish all the time. I want us to empower them. I want us to be able to reach out to them to say, okay, this is what you can learn this skill for free. Start your own business. Do whatever you can to be able to become better, and then you can also pay it forward. All right. I am imploring you tonight, please get back to the person who has invited you to join this webinar tonight, and they will tell you how to get started. It's very easy. Just give them £28. They will set your account up. You can decide to go for 2, 3, 4, 5 accounts depending on your capability, but they will explain it better. If you have any question, please, I'm going to be opening the floor now. You can leave your question in the question box, or you can ask your question straight away. Thank you very, very much for joining us tonight. I know tomorrow is work day. I know we all have to go to work, but I'm so glad, I'm grateful that you're able to join us tonight to listen to what H2I is all about. It's going to go viral in the UK. This is the right time to get involved. This is the right time to position yourself within the organization. So thank you very much for listening to us.